Or do their minds command them to say this? Or are they a transgressing people? Or do they say he has made it up? Rather, they do not believe. Then let them produce a statement like it if they should be truthful. أَمْ خُلِقُوا مِنْ غَيْرِ شَيْءٍ أَمْ هُمُ الْخَالِقُونَ. Or were they created by nothing? Or were they the creators of themselves? Question your own creation, where you came from. Or did they create the heavens and the earth? Rather, they are not certain. Or have they the depositories of your Lord? Or are they the controllers of them? Meaning, those who don't take reminder from the Quran, don't take reminder from this blessing, do they have power like this, that they can disregard my verses and my warning? They have no power, no might. Then how can they disregard the warning in the Quran? Or have they a stairway upon which they listen? Then let their listener produce a clear authority. Or has he daughters while you have sons? Or do you, O Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, ask of them a payment, so they are by debt burdened down? Or have they knowledge of the unseen, so they write it down? Or do they intend a plan? But those who disbelieve, they are the object of a plan. أَمْ لَهُمْ إِلَهٌ غَيْرُ اللَّهِ. Or have they a deity other than Allah? Exalted is Allah above whatever they associate with Him. Meaning, do they have any of these things that they can actually object to the verses of Allah? That they can actually afford to deny the revelation when it has come to them? And if they were to see a fragment from the sky falling, they would say it is merely clouds heaped up. So leave them until they meet their day, in which they will be struck insensible. The day their plan will not avail them at all, nor will they be helped. And indeed, for those who have wronged is a punishment before that, but most of them do not know. And the scholars say, the Mufassirin say, this is referring to the Battle of Badr, that before the punishment of the hereafter came to them the punishment when they were defeated at Badr. And be patient, O Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, for the decision of your Lord. For indeed you are in our eyes. Meaning that all this opposition of the people, Allah is seeing it. He is watching what they do to you. وَسَبِّحْ بِحَمْدِ رَبِّكَ حِينَ تَقُومُ. And exalt Allah with praise of your Lord when you arise. When do we arise? When you arise from a gathering. It is from the sunnah of the Prophet ﷺ to glorify Allah. There's specific du'as for this. In the morning when you arise, there's du'as of the Prophet ﷺ for rising in the morning. And when you stand from salah, even then, when we stand to pray salah, there's a du'a, Subhanakallahumma wa tabaraka asmuka wa ta'ala jadduka wa la ilaha ghayruk. So there's a du'a from the sunnah of the Prophet ﷺ that when you arise, when you stand to pray, you make tasbih of Allah. وَمِنَ اللَّيْلِ فَسَبِّحْهُ. And in part of the night, exalt Him. Meaning part of the night should be spent in praise of Allah. وَإِدْبَارَ النُّجُومِ. And after the setting of the stars. When do the stars set? They set at Fajr time. They rise at night and they set at Fajr. So at that time, at the time of Fajr, when the stars are disappearing, they're setting, even then, glorify and praise Allah. You'll notice this is coming again and again in these surahs, particularly towards the end, that all the objections of the people, all the oppression against the Prophet ﷺ, but what should you do? Glorify Allah. So anyone facing a difficult situation should also do much tasbih of Allah.